Hi everybody. Well, we're into December, into a Christmas season. And as a kind of pre-gift to myself, I ordered a box. Oh, what do you call them? I see other YouTubers opening up book boxes, and I thought, oh, that is so cute. I want one. Well, I was looking and perusing, and I saw the different selections there are to get a book box, and I decided on a real cheap one just to get a feel of receiving a book box. Well, I ordered what they call used books monthly. And it was the cheapest I saw. It was $9.99, and you get gently used books. I don't know how I feel about that yet, but I just came from the mailbox. I went and got my books out, and I want to share it with you. And let's together see what I got, see if it's worth keeping. Give me your opinions, your suggestions. If you get any book boxes, where you get them from, what do you recommend? What do you think is the best? And first, the packaging. I'm not too crazy about. It's got a hole here. I think I saw another one. Anyway, it was shoved in my mailbox. I guess we'll open this up and we'll see what we got. Is it worth me keeping? You give them your, genres that you like to read. And I'm going to open this up and we're going to see what's in here. And do I want to keep this subscription? It's $9.99 plus tax, or shipping, I should say. Okay, we got a paperback. Ooh, I don't like how it's been shoved in there. Look at the corner of this. Sheena Kamal, It All Falls Down. It's a Syrian compositions to Stieg Larsson's Lisbeth Salander are inevitable. I don't know. I have no idea what that is. It's a novel. This is the author. I'll have to look into that later. So far, I'm not feeling it. Okay. And I said I preferred hardbacks, and guess what? I got all paperbacks, but that's okay. And what's this? Dark Angels. And this is an advanced reader's edition. So, it's a historical fiction. Uncorrected proof. Oh, see, no, I don't think that's not what I signed up for. I don't think I'm gonna keep this. Give me your opinions. Tell me something that's better. That was my first shipment. Did I waste my time? Did I waste my money? We'll see. I'll look into it further. So I canceled my subscription to used book monthly. I didn't feel that was going to be a good fit for me. And I had a little of a time trying to get it canceled because you can't talk to anybody. Anyway, don't do that. Don't do it. So I went ahead and I paid for a one-time subscription or order on Etsy for a blind book with a date. And you could give them your Goodreads account, your wish list, and they'll send you a book. So that's going to be coming soon, and I'll share that with you when I get it. And I'm curious to see how it comes. I think it comes with all sorts of different little bookish items, and I'll let you know on that. And yeah, I'm reading me a Christmas theme book, A Christmas to Remember by Beverly Jenkins, and I'm loving it. It's really good. She's got another book coming in the series coming out in 2025. I'm looking forward to it. I'll put it up here because I forgot the name of it already. And this is a good series, really good. And I'm hoping after I finish that book to get started on the Townsend Family Recipe for Disaster by Shauna Robinson. I'm hoping to get to that. I still have my book from my TBR jar pick, The Women Could Fly by Giddings, and I have a feeling I won't get to that till 2025, because if it's still time left in December, I still want to read some Christmas themed books, and I have two by Marion Monroe I have not read yet, and I want to fit them in. They're not that thick. They're really small, and I'm hoping to listen to them in audio while I'm gift wrapping, doing whatever I need to do for the holidays. So that's that. I have some books that are coming in the mail, and I want to share with you my haul, and let's see what else is in store. I'm trying not to make this video too long, but I have so much to share with you all. And so let's get started. I finally received a shipment of books that I purchased, and I want to share those with you. But first, I'm going to tell you about some buys I got from the Dollar Tree. Well, it's one right now. And I found this for $1.25, and I'm not so sure if this got good ratings. It's called Real Life by Brandon Taylor. I've heard some not so good reviews. However, I always like to read things for myself and determine whether I like a book or not. It could be for me, it could not have been for that other person. So I may give this a go. And Real Life, I'll briefly tell you what it's about. So Real Life was a nominee for Reader's Favorite Fiction of 2020. And it was a debut novel. And so Brandon Taylor wrote this novel. It's a startling intimacy, violence, and mercy among friends in a Midwestern university town from an electric new voice. Almost everything about Wallace is at odds with the Midwestern university town where he is working uneasily toward a biochem degree. An introverted young man from Alabama, maybe that's why I chose this, because I'm in Alabama and it's seasonally warm today. Black and queer, He has left behind his family without escaping the long shadows of his childhood for reasons of self-preservation. Wallace has enforced a wary distance even within his own circle of friends. Some dating each other, some dating women, some feigning straightness, but over the course of a late summer weekend, a series of confrontations with colleagues, an unexpected encounter with an ostensibly straight white classmate conspired to fracture his defenses while exploring long-hidden currents of hostility and desire within their community. So, we've got here LGBTQ, queer, literary fiction, race, all of that in there. I may give it a go and decide for myself if I like it. Also, I want to show you some purchases I got from online bookstore. And one of them is The American Queen by Vanessa Miller. I seem to be accumulating and collecting all of Vanessa Miller's books. Have not even read one yet. I've got several of her books. Let's briefly tell you what The American Queen is about. So on Goodreads, The American Queen got over a 4 star rating, and it says it's set in 1869. A kingdom rose in the South, and Luella was its queen. Over the 24 years she's been enslaved on the Montgomery plantation, Luella learned to feel one hate. Hate for the man who sold her mother. Hate for the overseer who left her daddy to hang from a noose. Hate so powerful there's no room in her heart for love, not even for the Honorable Reverend William, whom she likes and respects enough to marry. But when William finally listens to Luella's pleas and leads the formerly enslaved people out of their plantation, Luella begins to replace her hate with hope. Hope that they will find a place where they can live free from fear. Hope that despite her many unanswered prayers, she could learn to trust for new miracles. I'm going to stop there. So it sounds like it's going to maybe end with a feel-good saga, historical fiction, Christian fiction, African American, and race issues. So sounds like that may be a good read, good fit for me. Looking forward to digging into that. So I also just received another shipment. My box came today. I'm going to show you what else I got. This is a small haul for me. And I've been waiting to do this video so I can get at it and we could share what I've gotten. All right. I saw this online and I said, oh, that sounds real interesting. And it's got a blurb from Charmaine Wilkerson, the author of Black Cake. And this is called Sweetness in the Skin by Ishi Robinson. I'm hoping I say that name right. And the cover is gorgeous, beautiful. So let's read what this is about. So Sweetness in the Skin on Goodreads got a 4.3 rating. And it is considered fiction, coming of age, historical fiction, contemporary, young adult, even though I'm kind of moving away from young adult reads, but this sounded pretty interesting. For instance, like I really love that book, Hurricane Summer, and it was considered young adult, but to me, it was more adult. So, okay, Sweetness in the Skin is a delightful coming-of-age story set in Jamaica amid heartbreak, hopefulness, and mirth. It says here, this is a debut novel about a young teenage girl in Jamaica determined to bake her way out of her dysfunctional family and into the opportunity of a lifetime. Pumpkin Patterson is a 13-year-old girl living in a tiny two-room house in Kingston, Jamaica, with her grandmother, who wants to improve the family's social standing. Her Aunt Sophie, who dreams of a new life in Paris for her and Pumpkin, and her mother, Paulette, who's rarely home. When Sophie is offered the chance to move to France for work, she seizes the opportunity and promises to send for her niece in 1 year's time. All Pumpkin has to do is pass her French entrance exam so she can attend school there. But when Pumpkin's grandmother dies, she's left alone with her volatile mother. And as soon as her estranged father turns up, as lazy and conniving as ever, the household's fortunes take a turn for the worse. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. There's more. That's got my attention. So yeah, Sweetness in the Skin. I imagine the sweetness symbolizes her cooking abilities, her baking maybe. So it says it's a funny and heartbreaking story about a young girl figuring out who she is, what she is capable of, and where she truly belongs. All right. The next book I purchased is The Secret Keeper of Main Street by Trisha R. Thomas. And she has written, I think, a lot of contemporary fiction. However, is this, oh yeah, she did the series of Napoli Ever After. And this is set in the 1950s. So we've got some historical fiction going on here. So let me tell you briefly what this is about. It has a 3.76 rating on Goodreads. I don't know if that influences anyone, but I want to read this for myself. And it says here, acclaimed author Trisha R. Thomas delivers a masterful new tale of scandal and intuition in 1950s oil-rich Oklahoma. Bailey Downey, a dressmaker with the gift of second sight, reluctantly reveals the true loves and intentions of her socialite clients, making her a silent witness to a shocking crime. Whoa, I didn't know all that. So we've got, what we got here? Historical fiction, some fantasy, mystery, and of course, African American and magical realism, thriller, all those categories it fits in. So this, I may be doing this around later in the year, you know. So anyway, I didn't read all the details. I think that's enough to pull you in. So I am so looking forward to The Secret Keeper of Main Street. Next that I purchased is Long After We Are Gone by Terah Shelton Harris. And this is not her first book. She is the author of One Summer in Savannah. And this young lady, this author, had a book signing down here in Alabama in Opelika, which I really wanted to go to, but that's like a 2-hour drive. And I think I had appointments that day and I would not have made it. So I would love to one day meet her. And I'm going to tell you why this book has pulled my interest as well. So, Long After We Are Gone has a 3.87 rating on Goodreads. It is an explosive and emotional story of 4 siblings, each fighting their own personal battle, who return home in the wake of their father's death in order to save their family's home from being sold out from under them. From the author of One Summer in Savannah. So if you've seen this book, that is the author. And it says here, don't let the white man take the house. These are the last words King Solomon says to his son before he dies. Now all 4 Solomon siblings must return to North Carolina to save the kingdom, their ancestral home, and 200 acres of land from a development company who has their sights set on turning the valuable waterfront property into a luxury resort. So this is told in alternating viewpoints. Long After We Are Gone is a searing portrait on the power of family and letting go of things that no longer serve you, exploring the burden of familiar expectations, the detriment of miscommunication, and the lesson and legacies we pass on to our children. So yes, this is historical fiction. It's about family. It is considered adult fiction and is set in the South. So that is why I picked this book to put on my shelf for a future read, which I hope to. And yeah. Okay, now what I want to show you. Remember I told you I ordered a subscription on Etsy. It's called Blind Date with a Book. I got it. I have not opened it to see what book it is. So I'm going to share that with you right now. So here is my package. Got it in the mail yesterday. And okay. Oh, cute. I got a packet of Swiss Miss Cocoa. Oh, I was so disappointed with that used book monthly. Oh, I should have known better. At least with this site, they asked for my Goodreads. This is wrapped. It's wrapped. My Goodreads account so they could see. Oh, how cute. Look at this, guys. Look at it. This is how the book came. So I assume this is a bookmark. It's a knitted flower. And, oh, there's some treasures in here. This was inside the book wrapping. Let me put my glasses on so I can see what we got here. Cherry Blossoms Hydrating Lip Mask. A lip mask. Okay, all right. Oh, cute. Look at the sticker. It's a sticker in there. It says, Bookmarks are for quitters. It says, I'm a decal. So this is a decal. It's so cute. And what else do we have? These are all in the pocket of the book that they wrapped. Oh, wow. A bookmark. My weekend is booked. I'm sure you all have heard that saying before. What else we got? We got more stuff in here. More little stickers and decals. That's cute. That could go in my journal. Let me see. Oh, there's something else. Oh, there's a couple of things. Little guitar decal. Don't play guitar, but I love music. And then this, it's a decal. And there are other stickers on here. And the wrapping is beautiful. So far I see this is a paperback. All right, let's just open it up and see what we got. It's a blind date with a book. The wrapping is so pretty. I don't even want to tear it open. My goodness. Okay, now there's a possibility it could be a book I already own. I'm getting at it. I'm getting at it. Okay. One of Us Knows by Alyssa Cole, which I do have it in hardback. However, that's fine. I could either gift this or, you know, just hang on to it, maybe do my annotation in this. But I'm more pleased with this than the used book monthly subscription I had purchased. So, you know, what can I say? Well, thank you all for watching. We're getting ready to travel for the holiday. We're gonna go visit our children up north where it's cold and snow. And we're planning on doing some international travel the first of next year. So I'm looking forward to that. I went and had my COVID test done today. It said it was negative. So I hope it stays that way. And I really appreciate you all coming and watching me. And thank you. And I'll see you soon, hopefully before 2025. If not, I got things planned for the new year. So thank you for watching and have a Merry Christmas.